Hey folks, here are OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the Viivant Ultra Slim Mobile Power Bank. This one features a 5,000 mAh capacity and aluminum construction quality. The main selling point here is that slim form factor and the ability for you to take it with you when you're traveling. And this power bank sells on Amazon for only $23, which is also pretty inexpensive for something of this capacity and with such a high attention to the style. In terms of specifications, we have two USB outputs. One is rated at 5V 2.1 amps, which can quickly charge any tablet, such as the Apple iPad and even smartphones. And the second one is rated at 5V 1 amp, which is good for smartphones. It's going to work with any Android, iOS, or Windows phone, any MP3 or MP4 player, and it's very simple and easy to use. It also comes with a 2-year warranty as well, and it promises to quickly charge up your iPad and iPad mini using the 2.1 amp port. So, looking at the box here, I have a pretty clean presentation. You can get this directly through Viivant's website or also on Amazon.com. On the back is some basic info about the unit. It talks about the style and also the design. And in the box, we have access basically just to the power bank itself. There's a quick start guide / warranty manual. Presentation is quite nice. There's also a micro USB cable that you can use to charge. The design of the Viivant mobile power bank, you can see that it's quite slim and petite. On the sides here, it measures only 8.4 millimeters, so it's about as slim as a pencil, which is great. Compared to something like a LG G Flex, you can see it's roughly the same size, and it also has about the same dimensions as an iPhone 6, which makes it very easy to hold in the hands, and you can see it's quite easy to take with you when you're traveling by putting it into any pockets or into any bags. Taking a look here, we have access to several outputs on the front, which includes the USB outputs. There's also the micro USB input for charging the power bank itself, and fully charging the unit takes roughly 3 hours to complete. On the other side, you have access to a key that you can tap on to check out the battery status. There are 4 LEDs, so that each time you lose one LED, you lose roughly 25% of the juice, and there's nothing else on the other side. On the back, you have some info about the capacity of the power bank, and that's basically it. So a very clean presentation that's ultra stylish and really reminiscent of the iPhone 6 series with that two-tone aluminum design. So it feels ultra durable and secure in the hand. Next, I'm going to give a quick demo of how the charging works if I plug in a smartphone into the charging ports. So I'm going to use the micro USB that came included in the box and plug that into the aforementioned LG G Flex. Next, I'm just going to plug the G Flex into one of the two outputs. And afterwards, you can see that charging has commenced automatically. So this is a process that you don't need to turn on or anything. This is a smart power bank in the sense it's not going to overcharge or overheat your device during operation. And once charging has been completed, the process will automatically stop. Charging two devices at the same time also doesn't interfere with the charging rate. So you can plug in an iPad onto one side and then an iPhone on the other port. It can charge both products and still remain fairly cool. In terms of benchmarks, this is also a fairly speedy power bank, even though it's not as fast as some Qualcomm quick charge power banks we've seen recently. Charging up an iPhone 6 took me roughly 3 hours or so to complete, and a Android phone took about 2.5 hours. A smaller Android phone with maybe a 4-inch display takes roughly 2 hours to fully charge. And again, with a 5,000 mAh capacity, you can get roughly 1.5 times it to charge before you need to replace or rejuice the power bank unit itself. So you get pretty good performance for the money in a very slim and one of the most alluring designs I've seen in a power bank for a long time. So at the end of the day, the Viivant Ultra Slim Mobile Power Bank, which again measures only 8 millimeters slim, is almost as slim as the USB port itself, which is quite impressive. Performance is excellent and the build quality is also top-notch. The only thing that's really missing is a LED flashlight, which you can see on some competing models that allows you to illuminate darker subjects and environments, but otherwise this is a very compelling buy at only $23. To check out more information about this unit, be sure to read our full RIN review. This has been our video. Thanks for watching. Here are OS Reviews.